Hey, I'm Rehane, and in this video, I'm gonna talk about extension function in Kotlin. So, let's start. The extension function is a powerful feature of Kotlin because it allows you to add extra functionality to an existing class, even if you don't have access to its source code. In this video, I will cover how to define the extension function in Android and explore how to use it. First question, what is a Kotlin extension? Extension function provides the ability to extend the functionality of existing class without inheriting them. You can call these new functions in the usual way, as if they were method of original class. In other words, you can write new function for a class or an interface from a third-party library that you cannot modify it. Such functions can be called in the usual way, as if they were methods of the original class. The mechanism is called an extension function. They are also extension properties that let you to define a new property for existing class. And the important question, why we need to use extension function? The first reason is code reusability. That means the extension function allows you to add functionality to an existing class, as I said before, without modifying its source code. This means you can reuse code that you have already written in new contexts and for different classes. The next reason is readability. Extension function can make your code more readable by allowing you to write methods that operate on a specific class in a way that looks like they are part of that class. And the next reason is easy to use, because extension function appear as if they are part of the class they extend. You can call them in the same way you call a regular method on a class. And the next one is about namespace management. Extension function allow you to organize your code by separating it into smaller, more focused modules. This can help avoid naming conflicts and make your code more maintainable. And the next one is simplify your code. Extension function can simplify your code by allowing you to encapsulate commonly used functionality in a single place, reducing code duplication and increasing clarity. And the last one is about support for functional programming. With extension function, you can add functional programming support to existing classes, such as map, filter, reduce, which can make your code more expressive and concise. Overall, extension functions are a useful tool for making your code more reusable, readable, and maintainable, while also reducing code duplication and adding support for functional programming. And how Kotlin extension work? Here, in the small example, I will explain to you. To understand how Kotlin extension work, you need to learn how they are dispatched. In particular, Kotlin extension are resolved statically. This means that extended function to call is completely by the type of expression on which it is invoked at the compile time. rather than on the type resulting from evaluating that expression at runtime. Also, you should know that we usually define Kotlin extension on the top level scope directly under package and import lines. Let's see this in action through an example. Here, as you can see, this code defines an extension function for a view class. An extension function is a function that can be added to an existing class without having to modify the class itself, as I said before. The visible function takes a boolean parameter called isVisible. This parameter specifies whether the view should be set to visible or gone. If isVisible is true, the view is set to visible. If isVisible is false, the view is set to gone, which means that it will be hidden and take up no space in your layout. Let's back into Android Studio and work in the real project. Okay, here I have a new project with a simple UI. As you can see here, I just put some button, some text view, and also I have add the view binding and add view binding here in my main activity. So let me show you how Kotlin extension can be used in this project. For example, now I want to show you how we can write the extension function for toast. You will often want to notify the user of something happening in your application. A common mechanism for such a notification on Android is a toast. So, to present a toast to user from a fragment or activity, usually you use this code. Okay, but now if you have many toasts in your code, this adds up to a lot of code to maintain, specifically if you want to change how toasts are displayed across your application. With an extension function, you can shorten this code. How? Let me show you. First of all, just let me delete this code from here. And from here, you can create a Kotlin file. And here, I just put this name. You can put every name that you want. And here, we want to write our first extension function. So let me do that. Fun context. Yes, this one. Dot, for example, toast. And here you can put your parameters. A string, yeah. And also you can put the length of the time. So here, yes, this one, it should be from int. And here you can put your default value. So, okay, toast dot, for example, it can be short. And here, like that. And now you can call the normal toast function here, as you can see. And here, instead of context, you just need to call this. Why? Because here, as you can see, the color of this context is changed, because this refers to this context. Okay, and here we should just need to put our message, and also here let me copy and paste our length. So far so good, just that. And here, as you can see, my first button is for showing toast. So back into main activity file and call just that button here, this one. Set unclick listener. Okay. And here you just need to call toast, as you can see here, and just need to pass your message here. For example, show toast extension. Good. Let me run the application and see the result of our code. Okay, the application is run, and now, as you can see, this shorter code show me the toast. So the extension version is completely shortened than original implementation. Also, you can create a fragment a toast extension function separately. How? Let me show you. Why? Because in fragment you didn't have access directly to context, and you should use require context instead of context. So for that, you just need to create an extension function like that. Fun fragment dot toast. Now it's better. And just let me import fragment. Okay, yes, this one. And now here we need just pass this parameter, and here just we need to call require context dot toast. This one, guys. This one exactly refer to this extension function. So, and here I can put the message and also the length. And in fragment, you just need call toast fragment in the same way like here. Let me show you another example of extension function. For example, for the Snackbar, how we can create the Snackbar extension function. So simple like that. As you know, a Snackbar work based on view. So here I called view and then put the function name. It can be snack bar, and same as toast, the first parameter can be the message that we want to show you the user, and the second one length of time. So yeah, it can be good. And here now I can call the snack bar. Yes, this one dot make, and same as the toast, here the first parameter is view, and because of this view that I called here, so here I just need put this, and this refer to this view. Good. And the second parameter is about the message, and the last one is about the length of time. And the end of just need to call show. So how we can call it into our main activity? I guess I have another button, yeah, as you can see here. Let's back here and call my dat btn. Yes, btn snack bar set unclick listener. Later I will show you we can create another extension function for this method, I mean set on click listener, you can just put it click. Now here I want to use a snackbar, so called it, as you can see here, because it refers to view. I can call it dot show a snackbar, as you can see here. Here we can put every message, for example, a snackbar show extension. And the second parameter here, I can put like toast a default parameter for this one as well. So here snackbar dot length short, for example. So here I don't have to put the length time, because here I put the default, and extension function use this default. If you want to change it to long, then you can put it here. Put it here, your specific length of time. For example, like that, snackbar dot long. Okay, let me show you the result of this code. Okay, here, as you can see, this one. Yes. The next extension function that I want to tell you, as I said before, about the change this method into a smaller method. So how we can do it? Let me show you. Here, just need to fun and just need the T as a view, this one, and again call T dot click. Click can be everything that you want. It's just the name of this extension function. And here I should pass a block of, I should define like this. Good. And here I should return set on click listener. Yes, this one. And here just need to call my block and pass it as a T. Just that, and let me use it and show it how it's work. Just let me change this set on click listener into our extension function. So as you can see, it can be change it to click, and just let me copy and paste it here and run the application again and see the result of this extension function. And as you can see, it's work. The set on click listener work as an extension function. The next thing that I want to tell you about several extension function about view. Remove view, hidden, visible, and also I want to show you how we can change visibility of bunch of view and how it's work. So let me show you. Fun view dot, for example, this one it used for show. Show view, and need just call this and call visibility. Here just need call view dot visible, and I can copy and paste it twice, and this one can be used for height, and here can be changed for invisible, and also here I'm just remove, and here change it to gone. That means there is no space for the layout in our UI. How we can use this extension function, let me show you. Just let me comment this block of code, and I can work with this text view, hidden, show, and gone this. So let me change visibility of this view into, for example, invisible. Okay, good. And now yes, I can just copy and paste it here. Now I want to show this view when I'm click on this button. Okay, let me show you. As you can see. Or on the other hand, if this view is visible, here I can hide it. Yes. And run it again. As you can see, the view is visible, and now if I click on the bottom, the view will be hidden. Yes. Let me continue to write another extension function for somehow toggle visibility. How we can do it? Again, we want work with the view. So here, first put view and then put your function name. I want to use toggle visibility. Okay, there is no parameter, but this function needs a return a view. So I use like that. And now I just need to call visibility, and here I want to use a condition. Visibility if equal with view dot visible, I should call view dot invisible. Yeah. And else a view is visible. And at the end, because this function should return a view, here just need to return this. It's done. And how we can use it? So here I guess I have this bottom, and I want to work with this view, and I use this functionality for this text view. So let me check the ID of this text view. Yes, TV toggle. Okay. Now back here, call btn toggle visibility. Yes, and I can use my own click extension function, and here just need to call my data view, which I want to add this functionality into it. So here just call TV toggle and call my this extension function. Just let's run and see the result. each time when I'm click on this button, and just let me show you the code beside the application. Each time when I'm click on this button, this functionality check this view visibility. If the visibility of this view is visible, return invisible. And if this condition is false, that means this view is invisible, return the visible. So let me show you. As you can see, again, we call this kind of functionality for the view as a toggle visibility. And let me show you another cool extension function which personally using into my several projects back into extension files. So fun. First, let me tell you what I'm doing with this code. With this code, I'm preparing a functionality. When I'm click on this button should be visible, and the other view, as you can see, there is several view, it should be hidden. Or maybe you want to it gone. It depends on you what you want to do with this function. In this extension function, I will handle how we can in just one line code hidden all these other view. Really useful extension function that you can use in your projects. Let me show you how it's work. I want to work with view, so first of all call the view and then put the name, everything that you want. I just want call is visible. Here I should put my parameters. The first parameter as a boolean that's control my condition that I want to do with my views. So as a boolean, yes. And the other parameter var_args is the short name for variable arguments. With this method can accept a number of values. So here this method allows me to pass bunch of the view and handle all of them. I will show you how. So here, for example, I put the name of container as a view. Okay. And so now I should use this parameter for manage my view. Is show if it's true, and I should use brand else if it's false. So here I should call this and call visibility view dot visible. That means when I'm calling this function for a specific view, that view it should be visible, and another view that comes from this part of my code, it should be gone, for example, or invisible. It depends on what you want with your view. So here let me call my container, and as you know, here there is a bunch of the view. So with the for each, I can access to each view, and here call it dot visibility and call view dot, for example, gone. And I should put again this method here for another situation if is shown is false. Let me copy and paste it here. Now it's better. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's done. Let me test it. How here? I guess we have another button for that. So just need to call btn dot. Oh, sorry. btn is visible. Yes, this one. And I can use my own extension function for set on click listener. And here just need call it dot is visible. As you can see, guys, here there is two is visible. Just please pay attention. You should choose that one from your package, and here, as you can see. So this one is for my own extension function. And here I should pass two parameters. Is shown, yes, I want to set this button, as you can see here, I use it, true, and now I should pass that bunch of my view that I want to gone it. So just let me hidden my buttons. So this one, and again, oh sorry, btn, yes, Snackbar, btn. There is no limitation for past view. Because of that, I use this method. You can add a lot of view that you want. For example, btn long click. Okay, is enough. Just let me show you the result of this extension function. Run the application. Okay, so here, as you can see, I just wanted to hidden or gone these buttons, and they went into hiding. So cool. Our tutorial here is done, but I will put a lot of example on my Medium article that related to this video, and also I will put the link in the description. You can check a lot of example of extension function related to reading colors, reading drawable from resource, how extension function used for permission, used for date. For example, sometimes you need show or hide your keyboard as well. You can use the extension function for that. So you can check my Medium, and also I will put all these extension function into GitHub Source. Okay, so far so good. If you are new in my channel, please subscribe my channel, like my video, and also you can write me a comment. And if you want to learn specific things in Android developing, so please let me know in the comment section. I will try to record a video for you. Have a nice day. See you soon in the next video.